But the day is not over yet. There is one more place to see. Not here, but not far. A bonus site, smaller, but not in meaning, not in significance. A place with its own story to tell. The Mandapeshwar Caves. We're heading there now, just a short journey away. So where is this next place we're going? After everything we've seen at Kanheri, is it really worth it? The Mandapeshwar Caves are considered one of Mumbai's most historically layered sites, and soon we will see why. Like Kanheri, the Mandapeshwar Caves sat within the same ancient trade networks that shaped this region, and yet they belonged to a different form of devotion entirely. Not Buddhism, something that developed later. Shaivism. So what's the difference? At first glance, you will see it's still a cave. Still carved from basalt, still shaped using the same techniques. The difference is the approach, the focus. Buddhism is concerned with understanding suffering and ultimately escaping it through discipline, meditation, and insight. Shaivism is a relationship with the divine, seeking union through connection to Shiva. Two different paths leading towards the same end, liberation from the cycle of rebirth. These two traditions existed side by side, not in conflict, but coexistence. Similar spaces, similar lives, but very different ways of understanding the world. What's more, something unusual happened at Mandapeshwar. The caves we're about to see were once transformed into a Christian establishment. In the 1500s, under Portuguese Empire rule in this region, the caves were repurposed. Plaster was applied over the original carvings, many of them depicting Shiva, as the space was adapted for Christian use. And yet, this is not where its story ends. The caves have returned to their original purpose. Unlike Kanheri, which survives as a historical site, Mandapeshwar remains active, still functioning as a Hindu temple today. After centuries of change, the space has come back into alignment with the tradition it was first created for. And even now, that continuity remains not as history, but as practice. Dating Mandapeshwar is difficult, largely due to later modifications under Portuguese Empire rule, but the caves are generally placed between the 6th and 8th centuries CE. The name Mandapeshwar comes from Sanskrit meaning Lord of the Mandapa, or more simply, Lord of the Hall. You will notice here that this part of the cave was never finished. Here, a cross remains from the Christian transformation of the cave. It may have been carved over an earlier Shaivite relief. Let's have a quick look inside. Here, Shiva appears in the form of Nataraja, the cosmic dancer. And with that, day one in India comes to an end. Already, a picture is beginning to form of how religion and history evolved here and how those ideas still connect to the present. As we move forward, what we've seen today won't be left behind. It will be built upon, referenced, compared, because this is only one part of a much larger story, one we'll continue to piece together as we travel. Tomorrow that journey continues, deep in the early history of India, with two sites that are fundamental to understanding what we've begun to see. Kala Caves, Baha Caves,